praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and all the Akim out there that are pushing this truth with nothing but sincerity. In the name of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, waking up the hopeful elect out there scattered among the whole earth, though, started off from the tribe of Judah all the way down to Issachar. So with that, I want to speak upon, Slakia, you know, well, I'll probably name this video, we can't always hold the elevator door for you, because it's going to be, it's prophecy though, man, which means that any future events, it's going to happen though. So the destruction of America, it's going to happen. And like I said, man, right now is the, doors of mercy right now, they're still open though, but at the same time, you got to apply yourself though. We can't always be holding the elevator door for you though. You gotta do your work though, you know what I mean? Where's your part at, Like, for example, for camp, right? Camp, the brother Kawak, he he brings the sign, He's the camp leader, he brings the sign, he's camera. So he has a big part in of course, in the camp though, the brother Amawan, he opens up though, the camp, which he does, he like it's not say it's crazy, but it's beautiful, because it's I'm used to it though, Amawan, open up the camp though, and then he finishes it though, So how it's structured in camp though, it's beautiful, and now that's all praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, and then I try to do my part, as in I try to bring drinks for the camp, I didn't bring as much though this time, but I know for the next time I'll bring more and more, because it's gonna start getting warmer though, so that's my part, I do my part, I try to do my part, bring the drinks for the, the Akyam and things of the matter, so you got to do your part, you can't just lean upon things that you're comfortable with, so like I said, we can't always hold the elevator door for you though, because it's gonna get tiring though, and eventually they're gonna close and it's gonna be too late, so this is the book of Baruch 4:28. For as it is, Slakia, for as it was your mind to go astray from God, so being returned, seek him 10 times more. For he that hath brought these plagues upon you shall bring you everlasting joy with your salvation. Take a good heart, O Jerusalem, for he that gave thee that name will comfort thee. Yeah, exactly. So, like it tells you in Jeremiah, I believe it's 17:4, that we will lose our heritage though. We were going to be scattered though and lose our heritage though. So it says, for he had brought these plagues upon you, bring you everlasting joy with your salvation, So it says, take a good heart, O Jerusalem, talking about us Israelites, for he that gave thee that name will comfort thee. So and it tells you in 28 too, seek him 10 times more though, You got to seek him though, especially in these times, man, where you seeing this, food shortage though. I just bought a formula, my baby girl and everything though, and that shit, they don't have a lot, like how they used to, They don't have a lot of formula in the back like that. But, my my baby though, she does natural, she eats natural though. So, so that's just the thing about it though. She eats natural, but we give her a little bit from it, but we're not trying to give her as much though, you know what I mean? That's just like, oh shit, this guy just got stuck. This truck driver just got stuck on. Oh no, he got it. Um, so anyways, so you see these times though, you see these times, and the thing of the matter, so you wanna seek him 10 times more though, because you want that comfort though. That's what it says though. It gave you that name that will comfort thee, Man, when that you're an Israelite though, that should bring comfort though. Like, I'm an Israelite. Those people in the Bible that it speak upon, that's actually my people. So that's why that should be comfortable to you, because because it only talks about specific people in the Bible that they're gonna get the salvation though, which is the remnant, the 140. Hopefully, Lord will, we're part of that, And so because either you're gonna get killed by, what's it tell you in Amos 5 and 18, if you don't get killed by this, something else will get you though. So either you're gonna get hit by a missile, famine, killed by the sword, or a disease, or some shit to do with the matter though. So you want to make sure that you're seeking Yahweh Shem Shai though, because like all those things are coming, man. It's gonna be a terrible, like no day like other though. I believe it tells you in Matthew the 24th chapter. So right now, it's the time, man. Right now is the time to seek Yahweh Shem Shai though, Because look at the time of Noah, right? And it says, Genesis 7:21, and all flesh died that moved upon the earth. Slakia. Both of the fowl and of the cattle and of beasts and every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth and every man. See? And all those nostrils was the breath of life, and all that dry land died. You see? So only one that got saved was the household of Noah. You know what I mean? So everything else died though. So yeah, you could move out of America, but don't mean you escape the wrath of Yahweh Shem Shai. You gotta understand though. There's Leviathan, and then there's gonna be the chariots. So if you don't get, I'm over here in Paris, in France, right? I seen you see the destruction in something to do with destruction in America, but here comes this chariot hitting you with the laser, boom, like in War of the Worlds, So you can't, what I'm saying though, you can't count on yourself that thinking that you're safe though, you get killed, man. You get hit by lightning, get T-boned by another car and shit though. So play your cards and say, how to say, play your cards right, And the only way is serving Yahweh Shem Shai to your best of your ability though, trying to work our own salvation to our best to our ability, and that's why we do the work though, and we study and we do all these things though, because I like reading, I love reading though. It's a good thing, what I mean? Slack here real quick. I like reading though, I like reading. I like studying and going to camp, watching brothers' videos. I like doing all that though, it's joy, because that actually brings me comfort, knowing that first and foremost that we're Israelite and this book is for us, and Yahweh Shem Shai was a so-called Negro, not his fucking pale ass motherfucker that looks like he's a manager in AutoZone or Riley's better yet. You see? But that's the thing of the matter though, So it brings comfort though. How are you gonna read something that's not about your lineage though? You know what I'm saying though? So that's because I wanted to make me feel good. But how is it, what I'm saying? It's like a burnt, you burn the turkey, right? You burn the turkey, right? In the oven. It's like the turkey's all burnt and shit. Well, let's just throw some salt so it can give it some flavor, some salt. But it's still, just because you put a amount of salt on it, doesn't mean it's gonna taste, like good though, That shit's burned. Same thing with, he's saying this book ain't about me though, but you know what? I'm trying to feel good though, so I'm gonna read it though. It just doesn't make sense though, like it just doesn't fucking make sense at all, Get the book of Matthew 24 and 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as, St. Aaron was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no ever shall be, you see? And except those days shall be shortened, there shall be no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened, you see? The only people are going to be saved is the elect, and that's it. Not just, the whole world is going to be, I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you, we're talking about this in camp, though. You're going to see, this Godzilla, War of the Worlds. You know what I'm saying, though? Imagine how people went crazy about the shortage of the toilet, though. So imagine food, though. So all this has to pass, and then the MOTB, though, it's going to be, Jacob's Trouble. You know what I'm saying? And it's happening, though. You know what I'm saying? All this shit is happening, though. And then next thing you know, the MOTB, people, some people are going to refuse. Lord willing that I do too, you know. And you know, because Isaiah the 65th chapter tells you that my prophet shall eat though, you know. It's like if I'm, you know, chopping it up though. But you see, so we're good though, you know. It should be that comfort though, you know. So that's the thing about it though, man. You know, so like I say, it's gonna be like it's better. You know what they say? It's better to stay ready than to get ready. You know, stay ready so you know what's about to come though. You know what I mean? You gotta stay ready though, because all this shit is gonna go down whether you like it or not. It's prophecy though, man. It's prophecy, whether you like it or not. Think of Revelation. Is it 21? Worst. Yeah, this one. Revelation 22 and 18. For I testify unto every man that heareth the words of the prophecy of this book. If any man shall add unto these things, God shall add unto him the plagues that are written in this book. You see? So anything that in this book though has to happen though. What about Isaiah 34? What about the book of Joel? You know what I'm saying? First book of Thessalonians, the 4th chapter. You know? What's up with all that? You know what I mean? Those things haven't happened though. So it's prophecy because this is prophecy of this book. You know what I mean? So that's the part thing though, because we know all these things will have to come though. You know what I mean? So you over here listening to your feel good Christian pastor though, tells you everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. But how come we don't tell you about the destruction about to come though, man? From what I just said though, you know, those man false prophets though. So brings me to this one. Ezekiel 13 and 4. O Israel, thy prophets are like the foxes in deserts. You have not gone up into the gaps, neither made up the hedge for the house of Israel to stand in battle on the day of the Most High. Yeah, exactly. You're softening them up though. You're not telling them about the day of the Most High though, or what's to come and things like that. You know what I mean? You're just telling them what they want to hear, and that's it. It says neither made up the hedge for the house of Israel to stand up in the battle. You ain't preparing them like the apostles and elders that, you know, the Akim that are preparing us though to the day of coming though. You know what I mean? You're making them soft. That's why when the day comes though, like it says in the scriptures, like a thief at night though, they ain't gonna be ready though. They're gonna be all out of their fucking mind. You know what I'm saying though? And then next thing you know, they're gonna get kill themselves or get killed and shit. You know what I mean? These fucking these prophets though, whatever one they call speak upon though, you know, even the Israelite camps though, these fucking fake prophets though, they don't tell you much of the destruction about to come though like that, man. You see? So you gotta prepare yourself though. You know, like I was saying, you gotta stay ready to be ready though. You know what I mean? But see, they're not telling you in these churches though, in these temples though. You know what I mean? They don't tell you all this shit though, what's about to happen though. You know what I mean? Because it tells you in Revelation. They want to add on to what prophecy in this book though, because a lot of things hasn't happened yet though. You know what I mean? Not the MOTB though, not anything like that. You know, these fucking people that I think is IUIC, I believe. Yeah, the purple gang. They be saying that it's Christianity, the MOTB though. You know what I'm saying? But how the fuck? Okay, so it's that all the people that believe in Christianity. But what about the Muslims? You know what I'm saying? The Buddhists, they're not gonna get destroyed though. You see, you motherfuckers are off though, man. So with that, you know, hopefully this video was inspiring and edifying. So with that, to the next one to say, you know, Shalom.